Hello, ladies. Welcome to Is It Gaming, the show where we decide if it's gaming or not. I'm your host, Supremo.
And I'm Saltman, the co-host.
Today, I can barely contain my excitement because today is the day we finally get to play Pain again.
We are so in pain right now.
We made a pact 1 year ago that we would do yearly Pain videos. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I knew we were going to do a series of 10 of these, so we're going to do this for 10 years, man. Every year, every November, we're going to do another Pain video. And soon we're going to start phasing out the real Is It Gaming videos, and then we're going to start doing exclusively Pain videos. So this is going to become a Pain-only channel, the world's first Pain-only channel.
Editor's note, there already exists a channel which is dedicated to the Pain game, meaning that Is It Gaming would not be the first Pain-only channel.
But damn! Yes! Lock and load! Lock and load! Bring on the pain!
That was fucking loud. We're just gonna get straight into it, man. We're gonna play. I know. We're just gonna get straight into it, man. Before we did the Pain video, I bought a brand new map, the museum. So we're gonna try that one out today. Paintball. We're gonna try paintball eventually. What do you think we should do first? Fun with explosives?
Fun with explosives.
That seems to be a staple of all the Pain videos. I think I'll be Flav. There he is. Flavor Flav. I have his outfit too.
But you can't smash my clock.
I can't. I'm not gonna even try it.
Yo, who that?
That's you, Flav. That's you.
She got auto-tune?
Yeah, she talks with auto-tune.
You know what? I've never played as this character before. Oh, she doesn't have any costumes.
Actually, dude, you have.
I have?
Yes. In the one we did last year, you played as this character.
Well, we didn't play as her. All right, we're gonna play as her. You know, I love black women. I don't remember shit. Okay?
This is what happens when you have a year-long gap in between playthroughs. It's just like old times, man. You can explore the museum and look at how many things they have. It's even got its own music.
There's a lot of pop art.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why they so heavily feature that pretentious bastard Andy Warhol's art.
Well, it's easy to make.
Yeah, it is.
All you have to do is take a picture and then put like a different filter on it.
Not only was he lazy, but he also got super popular from being lazy. Wonderful, just like
nukes.
old times. We're ooching it up in here. This
What?
is ooch-tastic.
No. The mummy?
Of course there's going to be a mummy. He's an ancient history. Man, it has been a hot minute since I last played Pain. And believe it or not, it was not last year. It was, I'd say a month ago is when I last played Pain.
Ooh.
Ooch. 8 of them.
Okay, I can't remember which one was emote.
It was hold this trigger and press the button.
Danke. It is really funny.
You know what kind of makes me a bit upset is that there's so many people that don't really understand how much joy this game brings me. Because of you never see anything like this anymore.
I love the twerking, because, like, twerking in the air is, like, really funny.
They just did not give a shit, honestly. That's what I love about it. They took risks, and you know what? It paid off. This game has made me laugh on several occasions because, you know, it's accomplished its goal. More people need to know about Pain. There needs to be Pain 2. Or, at the very least, put Pain on the PS5, please. PS5 has only one game. We need a new Pain game, desperately.
No!
You blew up a statue.
Wait, I have 32? What did I do to get...
Oh. Dude, you dum-dum, you give me gum-gum. Alright, but I don't have any gum-gum, okay? They should have included him as a playable character, the Moai. I get it wouldn't be super funny and test out the ragdoll physics if you were playing as the Moai, because it would just be a static object. But there's a Smash Brothers clone that just straight up lets you play as one. Secret passage.
What the hell's in there?
Probably something secret. Probably unlocks the Moai character. There's so much unlockable shit. My one pet peeve with this game is that when you try to unlock stuff, when you're trying to unlock everything, this game goes from a fun little ragdoll simulator to a serious strategy game. It stops becoming fun and starts becoming hell on earth. There's this really bullshit one where if you want to unlock a specific mode for the school gym map, you have to go into the men's locker room, then the women's locker room, and then the coach's office all in one go. It is some of the most bullshit. This game, you actually have to think about it. Remember, Pain is not just a game for stupid people, it's a game for smart people. Smart people know about the strategies, and they unlock all the characters. And a lot of the stuff you have to do is very repetitive as well. One of my least favorite things, I would say, is the challenges where you have to grab, like, certain characters or bomb certain characters, like, 50 times. It's so tedious. And honestly, I guess it's fitting of the name because I'm in pain when I do those challenges. It's all a pain. It's all a pain. It's a metaphor. I like this game, but good God, they should have made everything easier to unlock. Like, come on. People playing this game, they're going to want to get the high score, but they really have to become a pro at this game if you think about it. That's the main complaint. Even if this is a gaming game, not only gaming, super gaming, and, you know, it spawned the hashtag poop prank movement, you know, you gotta admit, even the most gaming of games have their faults. I'm just glad I don't have to unlock anything in this video. I'm just saying, if they do Pain 2, they gotta make the unlockables much easier. You could tell I'm not trying to be funny, I'm just trying to be a bit serious. Because we've been funny on this game already. But now I'm trying to, like, actually talk about the game. So if you ever do play this on the PS3, you know what to expect.
Alright, now beat 53.
I can beat 53.
Beat City Kids.
Beat City Kids. What is that from?
I don't know.
It kind of reminds me of that bit from Wonder Chosen where it's like kids on the street beat kids. And it's like punching, beat kids, beat kids.
I know, I was watching it the other day.
You were?
Yeah. Archive's back up.
Oh yeah, I heard. Wait, you were watching it though?
Yeah, I was watching it on Archive.
Oh, I was lucky. I got the ooch for like 1 second and then I just died. Yeah, I'm not reaching that goal. Anyway, continue.
That was it. I was just watching it the other day.
I don't know. Some of my favorite bits are the Clarence bits, where he just takes the puppet and goes up to like homeless people.
The one where he just goes up to people who are running and is like, what are you running from? You're running from your problems.
That whole show is fun. That is just like an unhinged show. If you ever want a recommendation from me, watch Wonder Shows and give it a shot. You'll like it. And if you don't like it, then what the fuck? I don't care.
Yeah, it's the show that Celebrate Our Differences song is from.
Yeah, but nobody knows that.
Yeah, they assume it's 100% genuine because they saw it on the internet.
Who won?
Me.
God, fuck. The whole point of it, isn't the whole point of it that it's to make fun of people who try to, like, be diverse, like, you know. The whole joke is essentially on white people, if you think about it.
Mm-hmm. You pick single player again.
Instinct. Well, what are we gonna do?
Let's go to downtown.
Downtown, yes, of course. Let's try out paintball. What is paintball? We will find out.
Yo, who that?
That's you, Flav. That's you.
That's you, Flav.
Does he have dementia?
Does he have old timers? Does he have the Garfield sock drawer illness?
I hate my life.
Yeah, me too. Relatable. Hung Low, classic.
Hung
the
Low.
Classic choices.
Classic Hung Low.
He's a classic choice from the good old days when we played the version from Denmark. I still have that version. I don't play it because I have this version with the celebrities. Launch your ooch to end of the field. What? What the fuck? This isn't pinball. Is it? What type of mode is it? Oh. No, this is paintball. Wait, fuck, I was not ready. Oh, I'm to help you. Wait, is it to help the player? I'm not sure. I thought this was going to be much different. If I'm being incredibly honest. Very interesting. Yes, I thought this was going to be just pinball, but with pain. Okay, out of bounds. Shit!
Oh, that hurt my throat. I don't like to do evil laughs like that.
Oh, that was fucking horrible.
I'm sorry.
That was like the Yogs cast.
That was like
Sonic
it was. It absolutely.
That's the word. Oh, I like when celebrities are in video games, except when it's the Yogs cast in Sonic All-Star Racing Transformed.
Got it.
One of the most annoying characters in any video game I've ever played has to be the Yogs cast. Why would you put... I get it's for charity, but like... Was Markiplier busy? I would have preferred Markiplier, actually.
Was literally anyone else busy?
I would have preferred PewDiePie. Well, this is in 2012, so yeah, PewDiePie would have been, like, at the top of his game or something. Markiplier also... Well, Markiplier hadn't hit it big with the FNAF at Freddy's videos yet. But the Yogs cast... I was never a fan of Yogs cast. I know they did some Minecraft stuff. Were they the guys who made, I'm a Dwarf and I Diggy Hole?
I think.
Who was that? That was them. I assume that was them. This mode sucks. This is like kind of a stupid mode.
It kind of is.
I thought this was gonna be like a big machine, like a pinball machine. This is like something else entirely. Cause when they say paintball, I assume it was pinball, like a pun on pinball. And when I saw the icon, it was like a pinball machine. I'm gonna get imbalanced. You know what? I'm gonna just stay here. That's the goal, I believe, isn't it? I don't know, man. I'm so confused.
I don't know where I'm going. Where are you going? What are you doing? How you get so short?
I don't know how he got so short. Probably just he was just born that way. But think about it. Payne had Sonic beat out. Like they were just beating out Sonic, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like Payne right out the bat having George Takei, Andy Dick, probably not the best. The Hoff, Elvira, Flava Flav. I'm sure there's more. I'm sure there's another one. Wow, we just unlocked Bad Penny. I don't know what the fuck that is, but thank God we did.
Yeah, Abraham Lincoln.
But Sonic had the Yogs cast and Danica Patrick, who is notoriously not a good NASCAR driver.
Yeah, she believes in the lizard people.
Yeah. I watched a YouTube video essay, and now I know everything about NASCAR and Danica Patrick's career.
Okay, so I think Hung Lo is actually really bad for this because his sword actually causes death.
Isn't the whole point to stay in bounds? Who gets points if I'm in bounds? Do I get points?
You only get points if you get in the net.
But then you get points if I'm just laying there. There you go.
I win!
I just wanted to end it, honestly.
Yeah.
If you want to play a good pain-related pinball thing, on the PS5 currently there's a game called Pinball Heroes, which I played before. It's not great, but there's a pain pinball table, and that's the closest thing we have currently to pain being on the PS5, other than the cameo in the Astros Playroom game.
That is crazy how they referenced it. Twisted Metal, no, but Pain, yeah.
You know what else is kind of crazy? That Pinball Heroes game, I used to play it on this Sony tablet that I had. It's so weird. I don't know how that was a PSP game. That tablet also had Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
Was it being emulated? Like,
I think.
I don't understand. It had a PSP emulator on it, and that's how it... Or was Pinball Heroes like some sort of Sony store? I don't know. I'm searching it up. It was on the Vita also. Vita, PSP, whatever the hell. That is insane. So yeah, if you have a PS5 and you want some form of Pain on your PS5, Pinball Heroes. It's either $11 or you can get a PS Plus extra subscription. Or start a petition on change.org to put Pain on the PS5 somehow. And not through that absolute buffoonery that is streaming it, like how they stream all the other PS3 games. It's ridiculous. It honestly is.
And now for something completely different.
Hello and welcome to Boundary Break, where we basically take the camera anywhere we want. We show you some hidden secrets in our favorite video games. Today we're going to be taking a look at the PS3
We'll be taking the
classic.
camera wherever we want.
And we're going to be taking a look at the iconic PS3 classic game Pain for the PS3. We're going to be taking a look at it. We're going to be finding some hidden details within Pain.
We're going to be looking for the hidden details deep within the cracks.
So we're going to be taking a look at the main level. This is downtown Pandemonium. And as you know, this is the show called Boundary Break, where we basically take the camera anywhere we want, including in this empty parking lot. This seems to be just a...
It looks like an early version of like maybe the main level.
Whatever this is, basically this seems to just be the reflection texture they have chose to use. It's just a reflection of the city.
It does kind of mimic like a basic picture of what
that's interesting.
The main level looks like. So this could have been like a beta level.
It could have been. They probably just used this asset because they didn't have any reflection textures. But that is interesting. I've never really thought about this.
Well, in one of our bits, we actually ended up finding interesting things.
We take a look at some... now we can actually take a look at some of the small businesses, and we can analyze them. Where who knew that a video that's mainly centered on just playing the game could actually be informative? And we find some hidden details. And we can learn some lore about the Pain characters. So up on this wall, we see some signage. We see some graffiti type deal. Somebody painted... Well, there's graffiti down there. Somebody painted this wall, and what appears to be one of the characters, Brock Lee. Hey kids, eat your vegetables. So now we learn a bit more about this Brock Lee character. We know that he hates candy. He is a... Well, I guess the Brock Lee makes more sense because he's got like his afro is broccoli hair.
Yeah, he's all about eating healthy.
Eating healthy.
If you tell him that it doesn't matter what you eat, you gotta eat. He's gonna kill you. He's gonna blow your back out. With his kick, he's gonna blow out your back with his kick.
He often has to forward the eating healthy. Why do you do that video to people?
Eating healthy. Why do you do that?
Because if you don't, you die.
Yeah, exactly.
Simple as.
So now we can take a look at some more of the businesses down here. Now we take a look at this one, the Big Lebowski. So this is actually a reference to the film, The Big Lebowski. But you see the parody is that it's the Big Lebowski. Steak and Chop House. I
thought it was going to be a bank.
Yeah, I thought it was. I don't get that one. As you can see, open manhole right here. Well, this is not a manhole.
Open pothole.
This is some sort of place for me to camp out. And you can get a good view of the sky. This is kind of what it's like if you fall in.
Kind of reminds me of that giant hole in front of your house.
Yeah, I really ought to get that fixed. Okay, so we're going to take a look at some of the signs now. Berries, bail bonds, and all natural vitamins. Injecting freedom into the penal system since 1989. Now, this is a reference to the word penal is very funny. It's kind of like penile. Red light ink, crack seeds, and gift though. Is that what that says? I think that's I don't really get that one. Yuck Fu Chow Mein.
Yuck Fu? Fuck you.
Yeah. Got MILF? We do. The new MILF approved apartments. Call this number and ask for delicious cheese sandwiches. Mad Capper. Import, export, cap. Hat. Yeah, that makes sense. So let's take a look at some more of the stuff. Super Cola,
The manhole.
The manhole.
Where hard workers come to play.
Hard workers come to play. And now we can actually get closer, and you can hear the music from inside. Very nice. So we see the Legends of Rock. This is most likely the team that worked on the game. Or maybe they're just the Legends of Rock. Puppy Crushers. Yeah, that sounds about right. So here, as you can see, there's a statue of a man on the toilet.
He taking a shit. Building a log house.
Bro, he ain't the thinker. He's the thinker. What is he What is he reading? Is that a book? Why is he holding it like that? No, wait. I think I get the reference. Is that he's contemplating to wipe his ass with the pages of the book. Now, what is the book? What could the book be?
The Communist Manifesto.
That is the correct answer. Barely touched used books. The only used adult bookstore with the sticky page guarantee. This is a reference to Cum, of course. Here's Lucky Pierre.
There he is.
That's him. He stands outside of his business. Let's get a good look. Hot French sandwiches.
Poggers!
Here's a guy.
Is that Robert Pattinson, Twilight?
That could be him.
He does actually kind of look like Robert Pattinson, like in Twilight.
Now we're sticking to this side, and we're gonna check out some more businesses. Rub and Tug Massage Parlor, home of the deep, keep going, that's it, tissue massage.
Oh boy, gonna go there.
They're open too, so that's good. Sweet Holes Donuts, sweetest holes in town. I'm yummy, eat me. This is a reference to dirty brown asshole from Unwiped Poop. And there they are on display for you.
Oh wow, they didn't just make a reflective window. They actually put some donuts in the window. That's commitment.
Yeah, you really did you didn't have to put so much detail into it.
You didn't have to put like one.
Now we take a look at some of the flavors. That is the ugliest fucking mascot, dude. That is really disgusting. So we have Secret Glaze, Itchy Hole, Fudgy Nut, and Pink Hole. This is rancid.
Pink Hole's my favorite.
Yeah, I would say so too. I have a lot of itchy holes currently. Just the one mainly that I've had for a long time. I should probably do something about it because not only is it itchy, but it's also starting to smell a bit. And people have come up to me and saying, "Dude, it's pretty gross. I don't know what you're doing," but I just kind of have to tell them, you know, I can't really do much about it. They tell me, "Have you put the cream on it?" And I say, "Well, I mean, I kind of don't want to. It's fine the way it is." Well, it's not going to get any better if you just leave it. So let's take a look at some more of the stuff. Anyone caught with a glazed hand will be prosecuted. That's terrible. Somebody forgot to eat that. I misread that as super fucks because squint your eyes a bit and you may know why.
I think that's what they intended.
Big Al's House of Manscaping. Trim shaves and full deforestation. And there's another sign for some stuff like this. Got MILF.
And then there's Foo Yuck.
Chinese Yugoslavian fusion. Now we can move on a bit more. As you can see, the donut has its own big donut. What the fuck is this? Indoor amusement park coming soon. Pain. Available only from the PlayStation Store.
Oh, they promoted their game in the game.
That's interesting. I would not have expected them to do that. And look at that. Is this a subtle reference to the title of the video game? By the fact that they blurred out the T in pain with some paint, and now it's
50% more load.
More lead.
No? Oh?
This is lead paint. At 50 subscribers, we were going to do a video where we ate lead paint, but then we got fucking 500 subscribers, and it was like, how is that even possible?
It's crazy.
Here's an ad for the Fun Spot. The Deuce is dropping in 2008. Fantastic.
The Deuce.
I cannot wait for the great year of our Lord 2008. I'm sure nothing bad is gonna happen to the housing market. What is this? Here for Uncle Jimmy's Fun Spot. Any legal disputes brought to an independent third party. Jimmy's cousin Bruno who will arbitrate the dispute and determine the final resolution. Thank you.
Jimmy's cousin Bruno.
Thank you, Bruno. What's this? Oh, this is Moon River Proctology. Relax. It's just 2 in this stink. This is, of course, Dr. Fistingheimer.
Dr. Fistingheimer.
This is a reference to how this is the best way to watch the film Oppenheimer in the front row of the theater. This is what it looks like.
I want to, in the future when I have enough money, I want to rent out a theater so I can watch Oppenheimer in the front row.
That's a good idea.
I refuse to watch Oppenheimer at all until I can do such a thing.
Of course, makes sense. So up here on the roof... Oh, hello. How you doing? Man, what are you doing on this roof right here next to the dirty propane tank? I mean, it is a very nice rooftop. You know, it's very nice. Good view of the construction site.
And good view of the...
Good view of the bowling ball.
And good view of the other painted sign.
Of course. This is a poster on the bricks that says, Mount High Life Hospital and Nurse Ginger remind you to become an organ donor. Now this is Nurse Ginger, of course. The RN means registered nurse. Now we're going to take a look at this legal disclaimer here. Nurse Ginger is not actually an employee of Mount High Life Hospital, so please stop calling and requesting her for sponge baths and prostate exams. The Mount High Life Hospital already requests everyone stop intentionally injuring themselves to become patients just to ask Nurse Ginger out for a cup of coffee. Seriously, this is probably the worst ad campaign that we have ever run. That's a hidden detail, and you would never think to do that unless you went out of your way and, you know, read up on it. Look at that bowling ball. Look at the detail. Did you know that Nurse Ginger and the main character of Pain, Jarvis, actually appear in a game called... What's it called?
High
Velocity Bowling, which is also on the PlayStation 3. It's only $5 and is a fun time as well.
Woo! $5!
Now, here's one thing you may notice is that this monkey is on a mewing streak.
And he's got a football, too.
Did he chisel it?
The football has a face.
This is a reference to the Tom Hanks movie where he was... Where is he? This is a reference to the Tom Hanks movie where he was on an island and made friends with a ball. What was that movie called?
Castaway.
Of course. If you lived here, you'd be home by now. Crappy apartments for rent. Now, this is a reference to the poop coming from the windows.
Poopy windows.
Get your balls out of the gutter. At Gutter Balls. What the fuck is going on in... Damn.
What?
This is really an invasion of privacy.
Okay, so either... I don't know what's going on. I'm pretty sure I heard domestic violence.
I think it's a mix.
I think it's a mix of...
Domestic violence in one end and freaky sex in the other.
And I think I heard gunshots, but that could just be cartoony...
They could be just watching
noises.
Looney Tunes. This is the home of Roland Rick Schmieder. Schmieder. He is the 1977 first runner-up to U.S. Semi-Pro Invitational and the 1976 and 79 Local Bowler of the Year. Incredible. Final thing of this level that we are going to be taking a look at today
The sewer.
is the sewer. Here's Grandma.
Attention, please. Express train arriving.
Now you can hear the music. Can you go through the tunnel? The answer is no. You cannot go through the tunnel. Keep away from the edge. You may get sucked off. I mean, good warning. Good idea for a warning. Abstinence. It's 100% effective. Give your word to stop at third. Billy Buck Brew, class of 2008. Stop it!
Who is this kid?
That's Billy Buck Brew, class of 2008.
Oh.
I don't know what he did. Like, are they telling him to stop it? Is he a notorious
haver of sex?
Yeah, probably that. Some more Mag Capper. Some more ads. Here's some graffiti if you're a fan of that. And basically, that's what's all in this level. If you enjoyed this bit of the video and would like to see some more informative episodes of Is Gaming, please go ahead in the comments and let us know. On the other hand, if you absolutely hated this bit so much that you went ahead and disliked this video and decided, I'm going to unsubscribe, these guys are no longer funny to me. Well, honestly, you hurt my feelings a lot today, and you're just a real nasty person, and if you feel like leaving me some nasty messages, I'm just going to say shame on you. You really are terrible. And honestly, I hope you never return. If you dislike this section of the video, I worked really hard trying to be informative, and I put my heart and soul into this bit. So if you don't like it, that really hurts my feelings, and I hate you, and go fuck yourself, honestly, because I'm perfectly fine being who I am. I don't care what anyone says. Go fuck yourself and go eat some ham.
Here come the pain!
Unfortunately, it's time for me to bring back Andy Dick. Yeah.
And we have a new costume.
We do. Now, I mentioned earlier how it is such a pain, no pun intended. You know what? Fuck you, pun intended. It is such a pain to unlock the costume because you have to, as Andy Dick, bring a male and a female together 4 times. Now, you may be thinking, oh, that's not too hard. You can even do that in the first level. Wrong. Actually, it's all about the angle, and you have to grab the person, and you have to physically bring them together, and it is some of the most infuriating stuff I've had to do, so you know what? I'm gonna fucking use it in this video. I don't even care. I don't like Andy Dick, and I don't want him in the videos, because, you know, he has a pending lawsuit against us, but you know what? I worked hard for this, okay?
Oh, sorry. My bad. Late match.
I picked a monkey.
You decided to pick the monkey after he farted and was like, oops, I'm sorry. That's fucking... You gotta really start raising your standards, man. Like, what the fuck
I wanted to play as the monkey.
Okay, yeah, I don't blame you. I would have played as the monkey.
I like the monkey.
Yeah, I like the monkey, too. He's funny. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at the kind of stuff I'm dealing with.
Oh, if you get a strike here.
Holy crap. You know what? Maybe it's not so bad after all. You see, Andy Dick? I changed my opinion. You're actually good for bowling. You're not a good person. You're a sex offender. But you know what? I gotta admit, you helped me get a strike in bowling, and I think that's all that really matters.
Knock him down.
I knock him down. I need that.
If they do Pain 2, do you think Snoop Dogg would be in it?
Absolutely. Abso-Snooply. Abs-Snooplootly.
Abs-Snooplootly. I'd say that would be Snoop-tastic. Congratulations, farting space monkey.
His entire ass.
Well, that's for farting. That's so that the funny fart can come out.
Funnyfart.com.
I'm doing this right now, Salt. I'm gonna do my thing, and then I'm gonna search up funnyfart.com, and if it's not a real website, if it's a real website, frankly, I might be disgusted. If it's some sort of fetish website. If it's just for the funny, I would say, yeah, it probably makes sense. That's gonna be... Come on. Come on, that's a spare. That's... Andy Dick, you have failed me. I thought you had it in you. I thought you had the winning hand. Absolutely disgusting. And would you believe funnyfart.com is... Well, it's loading currently. Okay, so it takes me to a landing page for an email and a phone number. By my calculations, that means that funnyfart.com is currently up for grabs. If anyone watching this far would like to get funnyfart.com and start their own Funny Fart website, go ahead. Because it's up for grabs. You might as well strike while the iron is hot. Email the guy, be like, hey, I want to buy funnyfart.com. Andy Dick would like funnyfart.com. Dirty bastard. I can't believe he would say that about me.
I'm not even into farting at all. Like, I don't even find it funny.
I don't find farting funny, and I don't like that he called me a dirty bastard. Oh! Like, I get that I wasn't able to bathe, but this is because I've been homeless. I've been living with Twitch streamers.
Living with Twitch streamers?
He has.
Wait, actually?
Yeah. I don't feel bad for him, though, because he is a sex offender. The monkey is doing better than Andy Dick. At least the monkey went to space. Huh? I've been to space. I have my own rocket ship. The Andy Dick rocket.
The Andy Dick rocket.
That's not fucking real,
the
Andy Dick.
The Andy Red Rocket. Andy's Red Rocket.
My rocket is just a regular color. I don't have... It's not a specific... It's not red.
Andy Dick has a dog penis.
That's not true. That's just a lie. I can't believe that Salt of Is It Gaming would say that about me. I thought they would, since they have me feature in their pain videos, and but they embarrass me. They make me wear this embarrassing outfit.
Well, Andy, you're doing those poses by yourself.
Well, it's all part of my comedy style. But you guys are doing it, you're making fun of me, and you're really leaving nasty comments about me. I don't feel bad, though. I don't feel bad. You're terrible. You're terrible. And those poses are repulsive, and I want to throw up, and I want to vomit every time I see you on camera.
Yeah, me too.
Well, that's me, and why would you say that about me? Because you're disgusting. I really don't like you.
It's like we're having a conversation with Andy Dick, but he's not really here.
You see, they're pretending to have a conversation with me. I'm not actually on camera. It's just Supremo doing a really bad impression. Like, I don't even sound like that. Totally sound like that, dude.
No! There I go. Under the tank like, oh man, I couldn't get under the tank like Rick Grimes.
Dude, Ricky Dicky Doodah Grimes. That game fucking sucked so bad we had to play Plants vs. Zombies.
No.
No, you must suffer more, Andy Dick. I want to see you suffer more.
I want to see you suffer.
Exactly.
That's a good song.
Yeah.
Suffer by Head PE. Spelled S-U-F-F-A.
You ever want to get pumped? When I say pumped, I mean pumped up. I'm not talking about the kind of pumping that Andy Dick likes, where it's like he sticks it directly into his ass and it just starts inflating himself.
Oh.
That's the kind of shit he likes, because he's a dirty, disgusting piece of crap.
That's not what I imagined.
What did you imagine?
I'm not gonna go ahead and describe it, but like...
I hate what these guys are saying about me. It's gross. Andy Dick, you're gross. Get the fuck out of here, man. Your impression of me is rude. Why aren't you guys playing any music in this video? Because we don't... I don't know.
Because we don't want to.
We don't want... Because we don't want to!
Mary.
Andy, you're in no position.
Well, I was in a pretty compromising position earlier. Dude, fuck you, Andy Dick. Dude, if I could remove any character from this game, it'll be you. When they do Pain Remastered, they're not including you in the roster. Everyone else, I don't think anyone else in this game has had a terrible controversy, except you have had several. But I wasn't hoodwinked.
Who was he in hoodwinked?
He was the rabbit.
He was the rabbit?
Yeah, Boingo, whatever his fucking name was.
Boingo?
I love little girls, they make me feel so good.
That's Andy Dick.
That is Andy Dick, probably. There are no ladies here. This is the worst costume for any... This is supposed to be funny. I don't find this man funny at all. I don't laugh at him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't laugh with him, I laugh at him. But not at his jokes. At his suffering.
At his expense.
At his expense, honestly. This is why I'm suing you guys. No, you're not. You're not even suing us. I cannot... Dude, I think I may actually be going cuckoo bananas because it feels like Andy Dick is literally part of is like a guest host on this video and we just are repeatedly insulting him.
No, it does. It does. Oh, I almost got freaking...
We're having a conversation with my impression of Andy Dick. You know what? As fun as pain bowling is, I have to say that high velocity bowling is actually funner. Because think about it, it has pain characters, it even has like a whole slew of new characters that have even less recognition than the ones from Pain.
Oh, he's coming back?
Yeah, Andy Dick always comes back somehow. These aren't even, they're supposed to be doing the Thriller dance, aren't they?
I think.
Well then why are they mummies and not zombies?
Because they had mummies.
They had mummies?
They had the mummy.
Man, I'm fumed. I'm never picking Andy Dick again after this video. Oh! Incredible. Mortar shell to the nuts. Deserved. This fucking guy.
You hate Andy Dick with a burning passion.
No, I do. I really do. But why? You seriously don't know why? No, like, it just seems like you're insulting me for no reason. There are several reasons. I just can't list them all. One, because I don't want to. And two, because the list is extensive. It's basically a whole video essay in and of itself. And you know what? Turkey Tom made a good video about that. And that's where I heard about most of your controversies. Turkey Tom? Based off of the Thanksgiving dinner?
Based off of the Thanksgiving dinner?
God, don't laugh at him.
No, well, because I was imagining, because it's your impression.
Well, it's... Okay,
Technically, you say it.
Yeah, that's true. Am I a funnier Andy Dick than the actual guy?
100%.
But I'm not even trying. I'm just saying, like, shit that I feel like he would say. Why didn't they put someone else? They should have put Gilbert Gottfried in Pain.
That would have been funny, actually.
And Gilbert Gottfried could be like, I'm gonna fucking shit all over this place.
He would. He would shit all over the place.
I'm going to stick my tongue in that monkey's ass. I'm gonna shove my ass onto that cannon and fire myself from the cannon. The cannon power straight into my asshole. Man, I wish Gilbert was still with us to this day.
Absolutely. We didn't get a cameo before he died.
Yeah, I mean, the main reason too is that I feel like he's just a funny guy. We
national
lost so many
treasure.
guys. It was Norm Macdonald, and then it was Gilbert and Bob Saget. All these comedians are dying, man. Andy Dick, you know what? Why are you doing this again? I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Man, this fucking guy. I like everyone else in this game except this guy. Well, maybe the grandma. The grandma's really ugly, and I don't know why they wanted to, like... Did something really bad with the grandma. They made her, like... gross.
They made her the sexy grandma. But not really, though.
No, what they did it was really gross. This game is both funny and gross. Like, it's got like a lot of the humor mainly, I think. From the start, it came from the slapstick. But after a while, it started to become more of the subtle stuff, like the little hidden details. But I'm invested more in the characters. I want to see more stuff. Like, I'd see an animated show on Teletoon or something like that with these characters. They look like they're from a Teletoon show.
They do.
They kind of remind me of Planet Sketch. I like just the animation style mainly, because I don't remember a thing from Planet Sketch, if I'm being completely and truthfully honest. Oh yeah, also, next year, for next year's Paint video, I'm going to have a PlayStation Move, and we're going to do some of the PlayStation Move stuff, see what the fuss is all about. I kind of don't want to do paintball ever again.
How about we round it up with a good old Fun with Explosives?
Of course.
You ever listen to Black Acid Devil, Danzig?
Oh, absolutely. I've listened to that full album.
You have?
I have, yeah.
It's a great album.
Yeah, it's got some really good, like, the guitars, even the songs too, like the lyrics, like, girl, I'm gonna eat my cum! Stick my fingers in my bum! You know, Danzig fucking hates me now after the whole campfire incident. Well, it's more closer to Christmas, but, well I'll play as a different
She does have a
character.
Christmas costume, but unfortunately, it's
I want to
impossible
play as her. I like her. She's a funny one. Mainly because this has got to be another one of those videos that I get to watch on the toilet, you know, while I'm pulling my poop out. Hashtag poop prank.
Hashtag poop prank.
The movement is still going strong to this day. We still have so many people all across the world pulling their poop out of the toilet and showing their mothers, showing their fathers. But we have a brand new addition to the movement.
Oh.
Grandparents get to get in on the action too, of getting poop shown to them by their grandkids.
Oh, my grandson, what the fuck are you doing?
Be a grown man and show this to your grandparents who are like 80 or 90. It's funny.
Sonny, what are you doing?
Oh,
Pulling my poop out of the toilet.
Yeah, see?
The blue ant and the purple man told me to. I have to do this.
Oh. Pull your poop out of the toilet if you're watching this far.
I find that my laugh is starting to evolve from
like the classic,
from like evil killer clown or witch to Chanel West Coast.
Chanel West Coast off of ridiculousness.
It's from watching all that ridiculousness. I'm starting to mimic Chanel's laugh.
I mean, it is iconic.
She has the most iconic laugh. It's like It's like
my mother finds it annoying.
Yeah. I don't. I think I like her laugh. It's kind of cute.
Do you think Chanel West Coast, how would she react to the poop prank movement?
She'd probably like be kind of gross, but like find it funny still.
I don't know. I feel like if they're to improve ridiculousness, Rob Dyrdek just has to start showing videos from the movement that people have been submitting to the poop prank subreddit. He shows it to them. He's like, check this out. These people are pulling their dookie out of the toilet and showing it to their parents. How would Chanel West Coast react to that? Would she be like, "Oh, that's gross," or would she be like, "Oh, that's funny"? She'd be like, funny?
"Oh, that's gross," but like she'd be laughing.
And then their guest, who would their guest be? Don't they usually have a guest?
They don't usually have a guest nowadays. They usually have like a guest before, like they had Big Black on before his untimely demise.
Man, that was a shame.
They had Michael B. Jordan on because he and Stilo were like roommates.
Yeah, of course. Now, let's say hypothetically they got Michael B. Jordan back, and they told him that the guys who made Adonis Creed and Soul Calibur were the guys who started the movement. And he says, well, I mean, I have to admit that portrayal of Adonis Creed was 100% accurate to the character. I mean, every single detail about his appearance is absolutely right. And you know what? They're really good for that. And these guys should design more merch for the Adonis Creed movie. In fact, Rob Dyrdek gets so inspired by this that he goes and pulls his poop out of the toilet and shows it to everyone else on the show. And it goes viral, believe it or not. It goes viral, and then on the next episode, he shows the video of him pulling his poop out of the toilet and showing it to the people on the show, and then he shows that video on the show. Now, what would your reaction be if you saw that on TV?
I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure what I would do in that situation.
Tobar, what would you do if Rob Dyrdek pulled his shit out of the toilet and he showed it on camera and then he made a video of it and showed it on the next episode of Ridiculousness? What would you do, Tobar?
I'm not sure what I would do. I don't really watch Ridiculousness very much.
Tobar, what would you do if I pulled my poop out of the toilet? What would you do, Tobar? Would you react in a good way? Would you be inspired and want to join the poop prank movement?
I'm not sure what that is.
It's basically I've learned this. You pull your poop out of the toilet when you're prompted to in the videos, and you show it to your parents, Tobar. So would you show it to your wonderful wife, Jaxie?
I suppose so, if I were to join in on the movement.
Yeah, I suppose I would too. Andy Dick, get the fuck out of here. Just because you sound like Tomar doesn't mean you're part of the Oni Plays cast. I'm sorry, I just want to fit in. Those guys at Is It Gaming wouldn't let me be on the show. Well, that doesn't mean we're gonna let you on the show. I have a reputation to uphold, man.
I saw this thing. Somebody had a dream that they were watching Ridiculousness, and just midway through, Rob.
Oh no! Keep going, and I'll talk about that in a bit. That threw me off guard.
Yeah, it absolutely did. But yeah, someone had a dream that they were watching Ridiculousness, and Rob Dyrdek in the middle just said "fuck it," and then turned on ISIS beheading videos. And Chanel West Coast started like crying and freaking out, and he's like, "This is the real shit. This is the shit MTV doesn't want to show you.
This is the shit that we're gonna show you. We're gonna show you this."
In all fairness, he probably could, because like, MTV, all they play
I own this shit. I am MTV.
Yeah, that's all they play is Ridiculousness. So he very easily could do that and get away with it. Cause like, what are they gonna do? Shut him down? What are they gonna play?
Yeah.
Anyways,
Tobar, what would you do if Big Booty Latina got abducted by aliens and you were there and you had an opportunity to save her but you didn't? You just looked at her. What would you do, Tomar?
I think I'd regret it for the rest of my life. Like, I'm not sure how I would have even saved her, but I know I'd regret not saving a innocent person from getting abducted by aliens.
I know how you feel, Tomar. No, you don't, Andy Dick! Get off our show!
Oi, laddie, you got to get off my... You have to get off my show. Or I'm gonna lay a leprechaun smackdown on you. I don't know, I can't... I'm sorry.
Guys, Chris is right. If we're gonna improve the Oni Plays show, we need to get Andy Dick kicked off of the show, and we need to put up measures to make sure that Andy Dick doesn't get back on the show. What the fuck are we doing?
I'm sorry to anyone who's Irish if I'm just picking shit out of a hat.
Oh, what would you do?
I'm picking shit out of a freaking leprechaun's pot of gold.
Did you know that
He's doing flips.
Did you know that on Amazon Prime Video, Return of Leprechaun is called The Return of the Duende?
The Duende?
The Duende.
The Duende Rock Johnson.
Tomar, what would you do if you saw Duende? Is this an Oni Plays video? Because this is fucking, like, this is exactly what happens, I think.
Imagine Duende Rock Johnson.
Duende Rock Johnson. I would probably prefer if it was Duende Rock Johnson.
He's like the real the Dwayne, but like he's like small. He's like the mini Butcher version, like the mini Lander version.
Ah, Mini Lander. Good old Mini Lander. But wait, guys. Now that I have the free cam, I can really watch this video on the toilet. You guys are going to be so pissed at me, but like, come on. You do it too, Tomar. You do it too.
But I love my wonderful wife, Jaxie.
I came to get down.
Who came to get down?
I came to get down.
Who the fuck is saying that? Stop!
Who came to get down? I came all night to get lucky. No.
I came all night to get lucky.
No. I did not came all night. I mean, with characters like that, I might have.
Like the legend of the. Think about it though. If that's not what Pharrell wanted, why did he start the song out with "Like the Legend of the Penis"?
Like the Legend of the Phoenix.
But goddamn, why did they make her so attractive? Like, holy fuck.
Like, you're gonna be flinging her around and getting her hurt?
You're gonna be flinging her around? You're gonna be pulling her poop out of the toilet? Like, oh, holy shit, man.
Dude, I think he came to get down.
This guy? Bro, that's him. That's him.
That's Mr. Came to Get Down. See, look, now he's getting down.
He is.
On the elevator.
That's awesome. I like this guy. This is my new favorite character.
Why can't he be playable?
Yeah. Fuck that. I don't want to play as her anymore. I want to play as this guy. He's funny. Look at him. Look how he dances. Okay, I'm over it. What is going on here? Oh! Space Blast! Are the people gonna be like watching this video for the first time and this is their first as a gaming exposure and they're gonna be like, wow, Pain? An obscure game from the PS3 era? This is crazy. I want to watch this video and learn more about it. We're gonna be pulling our shit out of the toilet and looking at big booty Latinas.
Mm-hmm. That's just the way.
That's the way. That's the gaming way.
Yeah, not the Miyagi-Do way, though.
No, it's not the Miyagi-Do way.
It ain't even the Eagle Fang way. Is that a vent? You had to be sus.
I need to be sus. God. Holy shit.
I played a game once where 2 different characters on 2 completely separate occasions said sus. And I freaking laughed every time.
What? Wait, what game is this?
I forget. I play it was like I think it was online. But
damn, let me get the good angle.
2 characters on 2 separate occasions said sus, and I laughed my ass off.
And this was like canon. This wasn't just modded dialogue.
This was not modded. It was real life.
Robot sex? Is there robot sex happening?
Hot robot.
Oh my, hot robots! Oh, that's just the guy dancing. Never mind. This is the best turn yet. This is the turn of the century.
Hey, don't look at my dress.
You're not wearing a dress. Couldn't even get the right dialogue. Oh my god. No, I do like this game. I don't know why I complain about games that I like. Oh, that's gonna... That was a fluke. That was a misinput. This is for the win. This is for all the donuts.
This is for the win. Name a game you wouldn't want your wife to walk on you playing.
Meat and fuck kingdom, Steve.
Meat and huh? That's #1 answer. To be entirely honest, that's exactly how Family Feud goes. They say some weird shit. Steve reacts weirdly, and then Steve reacts as if it's not gonna be it, and then it's in there.
Okay, so I got recommended this video of a guy from the US going to Toronto and buying cigarettes, right?
Yeah.
So what he does is he goes to a gas station convenience store in Toronto and he buys like 15 different brands of cigarettes.
500 cigarettes.
He literally does buy 500 cigarettes. And he's repeatedly asking the guy, do you have this such and such brand? Yes, we do. Do you have such and such brand? Oh, we only have this version. Oh yeah, that works for me. And it's like this. That is insane. This guy's whole channel is him smoking cigarettes.
His whole channel?
And reviewing it. I just have to ask though, has he ever smoked any Kent cigarettes? You know what Kent cigarettes are, right?
No.
So basically, the Kent cigarettes, it's kind of interesting, and I'm going to talk about it just for a second. A little tangent at the end of the video, as per usual with the pain. Brand of cigarettes back in the day, and well, you know, it had a special type of filter basically that utilized
lead,
asbestos.
Asbestos. That's actually worse.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be lead.
Well,
I mean, everything was lead back then. Everything's lead now. I mean, the Lind
that's the thing.
Chocolate is
back in the day, asbestos was seen as like a miracle product. If you even look back to fan favorite film, The Wizard of Oz, would you believe in the part where it's snowing? That's just pure asbestos. Everyone got fucking poisoned that day. But anyway, yeah, Pain, still gaming, still the GOAT. We'll see you in another year. 10 more years of this shit.
10 more years.
10 more years.
10 more years. 100 more years.
Hashtag poop prank. Hashtag poop.
Hashtag poopy. Hashtag skibbity poopy.